here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I know that she's got people in here that are watching and that are listening that are probably going to give her advice to run with her kids. Now, because I have power of attorney.
It's not okay. Fuck all that power of attorney. The kids are there.
No. You don't understand what I can do with it. I can report that the kids have been kidnapped. I don't think you guys understand how far this whole.
But that would be a lie because the kids aren't kidnapped.
If she takes off with them and runs out of that property so she can't get served, and I don't know what's going on, and I don't have certain things done from the courts, and I don't want to say what it is, then I can report the kids. I know what I can do. I know what I can do.
Something has to be done like now instead like.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm going to do.
I can't call the cops, guys. If I call the cops, they're not gonna do anything. They're just gonna be like, "Oh, she's talking."
I called the cops tonight. The cops were there with me tonight.
I've done wellness checks on. You guys gotta understand. I've done wellness checks on Erin. As long as the person can say their name and have a coherent conversation, and she'll get away with this every time, damn near. Like I don't know what she can do that I can't do, but I don't know. I've tried.
Here's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to talk to my son tomorrow, and I'm going to see if I can go get an emergency motion filed in front of a judge, okay? And I will probably videotape everything because people need to see.
Clown, bitch. You are a whole clown, bitch. That's why I don't fuck you, bitch. That's why you begged me to nut inside you, and I never would. Ever. Ever. Don't stop touching me.
I guess that's her hitting him.
And I heard him say that he's got a scar or something that she attacked him with a knife. If I would have known that, let me tell you something. She let her dog go out because she was so high, and I found the dog. At the time, I didn't know she was high.
That's like the 7th time I've heard this story. The neighbors always end up having a dog. Listen. We need. I can't do anything.
With the videos that we have right now in our possession, and the videos that I have, for her lying, she's going to have to be outed tomorrow. I think that my son kind of proved some things already in front of people just now. I didn't think he was going to do that, but I am grateful that he did, because now CPS is watching. Child Services, there is one lady that does watch, and because she's convinced the child workers that it's all drama and everybody's hating on her, okay? I witnessed tonight this woman go psychotic. I witnessed her screaming and threatening that she was going to say that my son raped her, okay? I witnessed and watched her and told her to get the hell out of her place when I went to try to talk to the kids and calm her down. And I witnessed her saying that I'm a crazy lady, that she never gave me power of attorney. So tomorrow is the day. I'm going to do some things in the morning, and I will definitely go live tomorrow night, okay? You guys can call the cops all you want. There's nothing that they're going to do. See, what you guys are going to do, if you call the cops, you're just going to irritate her. I already called the cops. I had a night, listen, my whole family is cops, okay? I've already had nice conversations with the police, and I guess I'm gonna have to go tomorrow morning to do it.
So I don't even know how this shit works. All I know, I'm not even sure. MJ's at school learning how to be nice and learning how to get her shit together the right way, I guess. I don't know. I feel bad for what happened to MJ. I swore to my life that I would never let that happen to her. And I really just thought that, you know what I'm saying? Like I thought that I was gonna be able to help MJ and get her off of what she was going through and like help her out. And I tried my best, but then she got my mom involved and they made deals on the side. She excluded me from all kinds of shit. So I have no idea. Like, I really don't. Did she stab me? No. And I'll never snitch on her. I will never, even if a female ever did stab me, I would never say that. I might have said that she tried to. And I don't even remember why I said that, to be honest. I was probably just upset. I don't want anybody to go over here. Like, I'm not trying to get MJ in trouble. This is not illegal. Even though she might try and lie on my name because she does that to everyone. Like, she might try and be like, oh, yeah, and, like, make me look like the bad guy. That's fine. But, like, nah, MJ's... I don't know. I'm so upset that this happened with MJ, and I'm so upset that my mom did this, you know, because I was supposed to defend MJ. I was supposed to have her back. I can't believe my mother came into the situation and, you know, did that. But it was for MJ's own good, and I was never going to put her in rehab. I don't have the heart to do that. I can't let someone sit I wouldn't wish jail or rehab on my worst enemy if they don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, you can't even fix somebody unless they're willing to fix. Like they don't want to fix themselves. How are you gonna? How are they gonna? They don't even know it's a problem. They're never gonna change, no matter how bad you want them to. That's just the truth. Like somebody has to want to go to rehab. Somebody has to want to get off drugs. Somebody has to want to be a better mother. She does want to be a better person. She's doing good. And it was court ordered though. I mean, Mermaid Mafia, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like my mom's not even the one that did it. Since my mom's power of attorney though, they reached out to her and they told her that that the police were coming, that DCFS tried to come several times. Whatever happened, but apparently that's the reason that my mom had to do it, because it was already court ordered. And if she didn't go to get the kids were getting taken away. The police were going to raid her house regardless, apparently, to fulfill the court order because of all the drama that was on TikTok. And it's sad because like people are still gonna be like, oh, NST said this and NST spoke on your name, but like in reality, like I really am trying my best not to talk about her bad, and I'm still defending her to my mother, calling my mother names that are disrespectful that I can't even believe, that I hope God forgives me for. Like, but I am super upset with my mother about the situation, on God, because like.
Go ahead, Madison.
One thing about me and two things, a motherfucking short bitch, I'm not weak. Let me tell you something. You think you might have got one up on me? I'm missing my son's first birthday ever tomorrow. My son's very first birthday is tomorrow, and I'm gonna miss
your
that.
phone because you gave it to us, Madison. She thinks that we're like
and
against you.
Every
We're
single test
you.
in here. I blew 0.00. You woke my kids up from sleep dinner, and you put them on the internet for the world to see. I don't know who you think you are, what rights you think you have, but I'm going to tell you right now, if the world doesn't do something about it, God will, okay? You are sick in the head, mentally. You told me you have done things that literally you should be sitting in here, not me.
MJ, is she speaking to me or is she speaking to
She thinks she's speaking to Christy. MJ, this is Maddie the baddie.
This is Maddie the baddie, not Christy.
This is Maddie the baddie.
MJ, I'm going live on you and I'm trying to clear everything up. I'm trying to tell everybody what's really going on.
Wait, who said that?
It's Maddie. I'm on live right now.
How does Maddie the baddie even know what's going on?
She said, how do you know what's going
Madison
on?
said,
now NST's in the comments and his mother.
Bitch, start your own live.
Yes. So
we have Madison's stuff because she gave it to us. She's who we wanted. She wanted us to have
MJ's friend.
kids.
You're one of MJ's friends.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She asked the officers.
We have been with her.
Okay.
I
was talking to that guy's mother the whole time. I'm sorry.
No.
That's why I was saying, calm down. I have her phone because MJ gave it to me.
We have everything. We have Madison.
Godparents who were with me because her child, when it comes back to my house, is still like, imagine you and your children get woken up in the middle of the night. I said them all, all of that. Okay, the cop came. My kid's diaper was a cop car. I was so confused. I said, I have no problem. And all of a sudden, now I'm sitting somewhere. My son's first birthday tomorrow. I earned that. When I sat in cars on myself and I hustled and I didn't get reminded.
She can't read the messages because she doesn't have her phone. You locked her up, silly.
You took her away. What are you talking about? Why is he coming in here playing victim? It's so embarrassing.
Guess what? Every single test, I was 0.00. My pee clean. Everything clean.
And you know what?
They can't even figure out why I'm in here.
Madison, who did you ask the cops to leave the kids with?
You guys.
And who
know my kid's routines. My kid has asthma, extreme chronic asthma, okay? He flatlined in the hospital before. We've all seen that.
She's not lying.
On top of that, my other child has an iron deficiency. They were at their grandparents' house for the past 2 weeks, okay? So that's why they have these videos claiming my kids are with me. They were not with me. They were at their grandparents' house. They got me a little sloppy, and some of that shit was scripted. Okay, 3, I passed every single drug test and blew just fine when I came in here at 2 o'clock in the morning. They woke my kids up. If someone cares so much about you, they don't put your child's face on the internet and make sure that forever you see something in your life that they thought was wrong, even though, like, you guys know me. And you guys know what I've already been through.
Who videotapes all of this on TikTok? Who goes on live?
She's a crazy sociopath. She's a crazy sociopath.
Woman.
Who does that? Like what?
It's on live in my children's home.
Sobbing,
Yes.
holding the
She's a
child.
sociopath.
As I'm bawling my eyes out saying, I can't give my godchild, Madison asked me to take care.
And it's so sad because you two are the only ones that know my kids' routines and like their medicines and all of that.
And these people just think they know and they don't.
MST's in here
Exactly.
talking. He threatened my life.
That's why I'm being so live because people don't even know.
Because she wouldn't pick MST up.
She wouldn't
This
pick.
is why this happened.
She wouldn't. This is the whole reason why this happened is because NST was in Brickell with another bitch.
Jojo. His name is Jojo.
Jojo was in Brickell with another bitch in a high rise.
Don't swear so you don't get taken off.
In a high rise.
Begging me to pick him up.
And she wouldn't because we were taking care of the kids. We were having fucking auntie day. We were having a good day. We weren't paying attention to the phone.
Threatening my life.
And he's
so
like,
why would she pick her up?
He's saying, oh, you got, all three of you are effing and saying all these crazy things. And
put it right on Instagram. It's the first thing he did.
There's no way that, like, you know, I just have normal friends and doing normal things. It's like Caleb 2.0.
You know who's down the hall right now? Her Nana, because I made sure that her Nana got here safely, and I made sure that she would be on the same floor as me, and I made sure that I literally tucked her into bed because I said you need to get a good night's sleep because you just drove for 9 hours.
She is traumatizing so many people just so she could get a little piece of money and clout, and her own son said that. If you go through our messages, her own son said, I told you my mom does this. She's a clout chaser. She'll bankrupt you or whatever it's called. Just for what?
For some clout, literally.
This shit.
And I look crazy right now because you know what? I haven't slept in over, I don't even know, and I look crazy.
Me either. I'm freezing. My son's birthday tomorrow. I've been planning my birthday. We wrote out the best birthday ever for my son tomorrow.
Her child's first birthday's tomorrow.
And we were that's why we came down. We were staying.
Nice, right?
We were
Real
staying
nice.
the week. We were staying the week, and we were planning. We were planning her baby's first birthday. Her first, like they can't. They're
And
taking.
this stalker,
And they're taking this
random
from her.
girl comes out of nowhere.
Literally.
Christy or whatever, and
Literally.
decides that she owns me and I'm freaking Spears all of a sudden. You don't traumatize children and people like that. I've known her, what, maybe a month?
It's all illegal.
It's all illegal. We have it all. We have all the documents. We have it all.
Legit.
They didn't
You say
even list the
whatever
right
they want.
address. They didn't even list the right address on the
messed up big
paperwork.
time.
They were
They
sloppy
don't know
as
these
hell with
kids. They don't know MJ or these kids.
No, JoJo was a 30-day trial. Let's be real. He was
Exactly.
a 30-day trial. He was never around the children. He was never around the children because
As soon
when
as the children came, he left to take a break.
the children were visiting with their
That would be like
grandparents.
if me and Alex broke up or some shit and like my mom tried to like take Cly or something. Like that'd be the most randomest, weirdest thing ever. You know what I'm saying?
Like this is just wild. This is like a sociopathic fucking behavior. You're fucking up kids that are gonna need therapy, and you know what? You're gonna pay for their therapy. You're gonna pay for their therapy that they need because you are sick.
That part. And NST, why are you on my live when I thought you blocked me? Oh, because it's getting clout and that's what you're in here for, right?
Bunny's in here telling MJ to call her.
Bunny, I'll give her, if you inbox me your number, I'll give it to her.
Bunny, tell Bunny to request to join Maddie.
He's a millionaire.
Maddie, tell Bunny to join the box so Madison can talk to her real quick. Have Bunny to get in the box.
Yeah, Bunny can join my live and I'll put her on.
Please.
MJ, don't worry. We're gonna make sure we get justice for you and your kids. This is not gonna go down like this.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
That's Maddie.
That's
Maddie, dude, this is literally wild, dude. I'm freezing. I'm still in
I know. MJ, you told me a couple of days ago this is gonna happen, and I literally I just can't even believe this shit right now. I'm just.
Maddie, dude, this is wild.
This is insane. This is insane. I have goosebumps how insane it is.
You won't even tell me where my kids are at, and that's all I've been
I
asking.
know. That's what I'm trying to figure out, MJ. I'm just trying to figure out where your kids are at. Like,
You don't know. She took them out of the house that they're supposed to be at.
They were supposed to
There's
stay
woman
at
has
the
no rights
house.
with
She's
her.
not. She's nobody. Who is this woman? She has no rights.
Nobody. She
She's
is
a
nobody.
sociopath.
Anything should be with their grandparents or their mom or something.
Or their
Exactly.
Have your
godparents.
abusive son be the witness.
With
to this
family, I
whole-
don't even know how this is legally happening.
Like their godparents are sitting right here in a hotel 9 minutes away from her house because we don't fucking fold. We don't leave and fucking like everybody else. I was like, I'm not leaving this area until I get my girl out of here and I get my girl's babies.
Yeah.
And my godkids' babies. I am not leaving. I don't care. I'm not leaving.
And
100%.
then she called my friend, and after she has the kids, hand on the Bible, she says, so what do I do with the kids? Like, she doesn't even know how to take care of them.
She started messaging me, telling me if I cared about the kids, I would tell her where the medication. Bitch, you're the POA. What do you mean?
You should
know
She
know.
didn't even know that. She didn't even know Princeton's name. She kept calling him that kid.
Yeah.
You don't know what formula he's even on, bitch.
He's on special formula. He's on special formula.
You don't even know what he takes.
He takes special formula because he is anemic like his mom. He also has panic attacks when he's not doing skin to skin with his mom. We have to do skin to skin literally every couple hours.
Yep. Skin to skin, like always skin to skin. We know that. The whole time the cops were there, the baby did not cry once. Why? Because he was with the people knows he's safe with. He did not cry not one time. The only time he cried is when the officer made me put him in a seat. He forced me. I said, if you're gonna take this baby, then you need to rip him out of my arms because I'm not letting him go. I'm not letting him go. And he said, you're gonna make this hard.
They're not gonna put him down. We're gonna have to arrest. So
We're gonna have
obviously
to-
We can't get ourselves arrested
Because
what's
Madison
that gonna
needs
do?
us. Madison needs us, and the kids need us, so I can't get
And
arrested.
The cops already, mind you, pulled.
They lying about what? They
Even literally
Hold
when
on.
they walked me in here,
They lying
took the
about what?
handcuffs off me.
Hold
They
on.
took the handcuffs off me and they were like, she's fine, she's very compliant. Like they were like, this is ridiculous. Like they like literally felt so bad. And I just been crying because I deserve to be with him on his first birthday tomorrow. I earned that. I did all the work. I did everything by myself.
Everyone who knows anything knows we're not lying. We have no reason to lie.
Why would Madison trust us with every?
followers to go live. I don't give a shit about this TikTok shit. I don't care about none of this. I
Hey,
care
we're
about
not
my
TikTok.
friends.
We're her real friends. We're real people to her. These people are
Anyways,
TikTok.
guys, I have to go do
People
group
go
now. So I have to go do group, but just to clear the air one more time, because y'all don't know, I passed every single test when I came in here, and blew a 0.00. So they are very confused of why I'm even here in the first motherfucking place.
On so many different units because they don't know why she's there.
They took her off the psych unit because they were like, you don't need to
You
be on this
shouldn't be around
unit.
These people, it's
Like-
not safe for you.
They don't even know where to put her because it's
They can't put her on a detox unit because she's not detoxing from anything.
Y'all,
Like, it's
do
insane.
what y'all gotta do. I love you guys. I'm gonna call you back when I get done with crew.
all right.
All right,
See,
I love you.
you see, she's going to
You go
group,
to group and do what you
and
need
you
to do to
and
get
you
out,
call
baby.
and you call us back. I love you. Okay.
Bye, MJ. Stay strong. We love you.
I love you.
I love you guys.
I
I love you guys
baby.
a
Call
lot.
us back.
All right. Bye, baby.
Y'all got this. I'm gonna call you after.
Okay.
right.
Bye.
Okay.
You see how hurt
Do
she
you
is.
see this shit?
Oh, I know.
You see how-
Listen, I apologize. I thought first I'm so confused and shocked by everything that's happened. Like I cannot believe that this is even a thing. I mean, I do know how they ended up doing this. MJ told me 3 days ago, hey, they had me keep doing these skits. Like that NST guy would be like, hey, break this shit, do this. In reality, what he was doing is he was setting her up, gathering video evidence to make it look like she's crazy and unhinged and on drugs so they could
Yep.
scoop in and create this whole plot. And no, NST is not cap. It's literally what it is. And then let's talk about the video
About
of you.
videos.
Why, if you
I
really
have
cared
videos
about
of
her,
you
bro,
admitting
why
it
are
on
you
NST.
videoing her house as a mess and then calling her a dumb bitch and a whore? Like, if you really cared about the girl, make it make sense.
He was giving her a countdown.
He's like,
Tell
you
my
better
bitch
be
to
here.
in 53 minutes.
If my bitch ain't here in 53 minutes, then
police will be there.
I'ma remove you myself, or the police will remove you. And I got the
It's all
receipts.
recorded,
I got the
I'll
receipts.
post it after
I got the
MJ's
receipts.
safe,
But my
Like,
priority
don't play
right
with me,
now
boy.
is not to be on TikTok posting receipts. My priority right now
is to get MJ and the baby saved, then we'll post
Exactly.
Thank you.
because we
Exactly.
have them.
because
Exactly.
that's what's important.
Alright, tell me when you're recording.
Go, baby.
Go, it's recording.
What's up, y'all? As you can tell, I'm being literally held hostage, bankrupted by some psycho crazy bitch who literally has done crack. Let's be so for real here, y'all. I have 2 friends that have been staying with me that can tell you I've, literally been doing nothing but busting my ass being a mom until I can't go back and forth and argue with people. Now I'm sitting somewhere, and this lady is trying. I have my kids. My children should be with their family.
Continued. How about that? Continue, baby. Go ahead.
But I don't see why people hurt people. The fact that he's sitting there live, putting somebody down as he's dancing around in my home. He's mad at that he didn't get to come back to my house, so he wants to go prance around in my home. But meanwhile, both my friends sitting right here letting me record this video are both saying what y'all seen all the messages. He's still in love. He still wants to come back. He did this because he's mad. But y'all sat right there and y'all saw me putting my babies both to sleep.
Yep.
Cooking Alfredo, make sure everyone was comfortable.
Yep.
That's what I do all day, every day.
And I will stand on that.
And now there are 2 evil human beings, and karma and God sees it.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, but tomorrow is my baby boy's first birthday, and I'll be missing that probably because of them while I sit in here and have hundreds of doctors question what I'm even doing in here in the first place for.
Let it be known also that woman removed those children from her house. We have their car seats. So she removed them unsafely without MJ's consent. Without MJ knowing. MJ does not know where her children are right now.
MJ, didn't you?
My consent doing DNA tests without my consent, separating my children without my consent.
You don't know where your kids are right now.
MJ, didn't you ask the police to keep the kids with us?
Yes, I begged them. But this lady has some false paperwork her son forced me to do.
We have.
She's trying to figure out how to keep me. Bro, this lady is reaching out to Bunny. And as he's reaching out to Bunny.
She's reaching out to Oscar.
Nobody that you've met less than a damn month should force anybody into something like this and fool people into thinking that they have some sort of paperwork. I'm sure y'all know who else is behind it too. There's no proof to back it up.
And why? And MJ, why did he do this? Why did he do this, MJ? Why? Because you would remind them why he did this.
Did he or did he not say when he comes back to the house he wants me to go on the internet and clear his name up?
Yeah.
I said no. You need to admit to people what you really did to me. And so what does he do? He turns around and bankrupts me
because because she wouldn't pick him up.
Don't forget that there's computers in here and I'm seeing literally what is being posted. This lady's live inside of my home with my children's faces without my consent. That's sick. That is evil. Anybody that cares about somebody would never ever be on the internet doing that to someone. So that it's not that she really cared about me and she really thought that I needed this help she claims that I need, even though she's a crackhead and I passed when I came in here every drug test. It was 0.00 for alcohol. Yep. The only thing in my system was my medication with my name on the bottle. That's it. That's all. So they don't even know where to put me in here. They're confused as shit. So am I.
Yeah.
I'm missing my son's first birthday. I'm going to miss my Mother's Day. All of that, and this crackhead lady is going to go out of her way and try and get money from my baby daddies and do DNA tests and do things that are way out of line for her. That's for me as a mother to do.
They removed the children from your house without you knowing. You don't even know where your children are right now.
I don't know where my children are. I don't know.
My children are.
Princeton has flatline with extreme and asthma. Only I know the certain costs and what he needs. His inhaler between his albuterol, between his steroid once a day. Only I know what my son needs for his iron. My little tiny, about to be 1-year-old. I'm missing that. She took that, and she has no rights to do so. It's absolutely illegal. I think It's 100% illegal. It's fucked up. It's sick and it's sad. She actually really, really cared, and she really thought I had an issue. Like we all.
She would have handled this differently. She would have called your grandparents. She would have called your grandparents and handled it correctly, and that's why
my children were never, ever, ever even in the
MJ.
Whenever I was putting a cowgirl boot on, crying, like I was just putting a cowgirl boot on. Like the concert, like, whoa.
MJ, listen. Nano is down the hall. She's on the same. I got her all set up. She's on the same floor as us. We'll be at the courthouse at 9 a.m. Okay, and we have all the documents.
And I'm not posting this video until after we already went to court.
Or do you want me to post it?
No, I don't want them. No.
If she want. No, because
Then cut that part out. I don't want I don't want him to know we will be at the courthouse with documents proving otherwise. I don't want him to know we will be there, MJ. You cannot trust him. He can't.
They don't have any legal rights over me at all.
He can't. I don't
go
want
in my
him to
phone
know
and show the videos
there.
of him putting his hands on me and choking me out.
Yeah, for real.
Well, there's something up with their videos that I need to talk to you about too.
Because he has your iCloud. He has your iCloud. They're not working. He's all, bro. He is just.
They're not playing. They're not working. I don't know what to do.
This is crazy.
What are you talking about?
But like your videos, they're not playing. Like he has your iCloud and he's like deleting shit.
Go to recently deleted.
Okay. But I have the video that we recorded yesterday of him admitting to choking you out. I was on Facebook.
And I have the video on my phone of him saying he'd shoot me in the head that day that his mom was there and she was.
Yep. And I was on FaceTime with Madison when he bottled her in the car.
You should reach out and let him know that you're going to the courthouse tomorrow and you are going to report all of that.
And Nano is so, like, I got her, she was so worried, and she was like, Tara, I love you, thank you, like, she was crying.
Listen, bitch, Colin just told me that,
You're still being recorded.
His mom.
You're still being recorded.
Do you want me to stop the video?
I'm stopping the video because you need to know some shit. He's definitely, like, tweaking, dude.
Princeton's going with Oscar and CJ's going with Caleb.
No, because your grandmother.
No, the grandparents are here.
We're going in the morning.
The kids are going with the grandparents.
No.
We have paperwork.
We have paperwork. I printed everything out. I sent everything to Nano. I'm gonna go with Nano.
I need you to call Bunny because they're trying to get Bunny convinced that this is real too. And Bunny is talking about putting me in a rehab or some shit or whatever.
Oh my God.
MJ, you need to get out and come be with us for a little bit, away from everyone. Away from this guy. This guy, Colin, there's something up with him.
There's something up with him, bro. He's a tweaker.
He keeps leaving and then he comes back and I'm like, bro, you need to calm down. I don't know what he's on, MJ.
But he's tweaking out, bro.
He's on something, bro. He's like scaring me. I had to ask him to leave. I'm like, you need to leave. You're scaring my dog. You need to calm down.
Really?
Yeah,
yes,
bro.
MJ.
Yeah. He's like all over the place, bro.
He's all over. He keeps leaving and coming back, and then he's all tweaked out, moving all over the place.
I'm in a crop top and shorts.
He doesn't have it, dude. I'm the only one that could have given him any type of sweatpants or sweatshirt to give
anything.
You said you don't have any of my clothes.
I don't have your clothes, but I have a hoodie and sweatpants I would have given you. He ran out the room.
He ran out the room,
MJ.
He didn't even ask, hey, can you,
didn't even ask. He just ran out the room.
He didn't even ask us. Like, I would have, you think that I would have you freezing there right now?
We would have you in whatever we have, baby. Like
you know that.
You guys are allowed to pull up. You guys can drive here whenever you want to, literally.
Oh, okay. Well, tonight, tonight.
He got a vape and he was gonna wrap it.
Yeah.
The hoodie took it to me, but.
Yeah. Well,
He went and got the vape and then he just now left the facility because he has to do a visitation and then he's like, can I give it to her? And I'm like, no. I'm like, idiot.
Yeah. Just be careful.
And he keeps putting my stories up and he keeps trying to get me to admit shit. And he's like, what if me and Bunny work together and me and Bunny put you?
No, don't.
No. There's something wrong with him,
No,
MJ.
He's
There's
like,
something
MJ, I'm
wrong
gonna
with
marry
him.
you. I'm gonna marry you. I'm gonna marry
He's
you.
mentioning
I love
you.
you. I love you, man.
I said to him, I go, I'm not trying to be rude, but I've never even heard of you. So you need to calm down with this. I'm like, she does not need this right now. She needs women that care about her.
His family works in the hospital.
I know. And so we
He
get
needs
it.
to be in a hospital.
He's all over the place, bro.
He's on drugs, dude. I'm telling you.
He's on drugs. He is. Facts.
There's something wrong with him.
It's facts that he's on drugs.
It's a facts.
But you know, like, we got you. Like, we're gonna be at the courthouse at 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
MJ, do not leave that place with anybody but us.
But us.
Famous person.
She has nothing to do with anything.
The one who set all this up for the grandparents and me and my fiance to come transfer the children from her to the grandparents. And
How are
that's
you
it.
and your fiance related?
I had her kicked out of the properties because they were smoking crack yesterday in the house, and the
You have
cops
no
ready to
relation
get
to
out.
kids?
Nope, nothing. Yes, they were. I'm gonna show you the
Okay,
video.
just stop.
I'll show you the video.
So, do you have any relation to the children at all?
Yes, they're my godkids.
Yes, you have no relation.
They're my godkids.
Oh my God.
You have no relation.
She's never seen him.
Just stop.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's on TikTok Live right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just recording you because you said that you were gonna have everybody
Stop
arrested.
talking to her.
All right, we look crazy right now. But we got these babies.
I got this baby.
We got these babies. And what did we say? We said we were
He's
going
at
to not...
Cartier. Princeton's down the hall.
Princeton's with his grandma, his nano.
And
we got CJ. I promised, Madison, I wouldn't leave until I got these babies.
Keep our words. We got this baby. What did we tell you? Under 24 hours, we'd have these babies. We got your babies.
24 hours. We got these babies. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. This is how bosses get shit done.
And as he thinks he's a boss, he gets shit handled. His
No.
mom's getting charges pressed on him.
His
in the morning.
mommy is at
She fucked
Dave
up.
and Buster's.
She's about to get arrested
because she was
for
driving without an L.
with the kids in the back.
With the kids in the back, not in proper car seats, and now she's gonna get
And the only
arrested.
reason none of this is going on live is for the respect of Bunny.
That's it. That's it. The respect of these children and Bunny, but I will update people later on, but for now, it's not the time. But I stand on business.
That's not her. That's not her. That's not her.
So somebody else has her account. Luda, you want your boot bag or no?
MJ, you're freaking for real about this shit about my. You know my baby daddy is the creep, right? Not Brent, right?
There we go. Listen, Luda, can we?
Do you
just
not
admit
understand
that-
they're two different people?
Listen,
MJ, they're
Luda.
two
Can we
different
admit that you thought that my cat that was stray
Yes.
for the neighborhood to feed,
Yes.
you thought was yours?
I admitted that already. I already said
You
that.
thought both of them were too.
I didn't see the other one, but
You
she said there
the
was a black
cat
I didn't
and
see
the stray cat.
MJ,
You
I
got
didn't see the
two
other one.
cats. were yours.
Hold on, but I didn't see the other one though, so I don't know for sure. But that cat is not my cat. But I did think that. Yeah, so I did think that they looked very similar. To my cat.
You
But
FaceTimed your children and woke them up from their sleep.
yeah, I FaceTimed my dad too. What's up?
Right,
it's
about a cat.
I thought it was my
Stray.
cat, MJ.
Where are you from?
like
Where are
similar.
you from? And where are you from? And where are you from?
Where am I from? You tell me.
Just admit it.
You tell me where I'm from.
And I'm in Florida. And that is a
You
long
tell me where I'm
distance for a
from.
cat to come
Tell me
from.
where I'm from.
I'm just
You got it
saying.
fucked up the first time.
Right,
You said I was
that's
from
it.
somewhere
That's all.
else the
Right.
first time. Hold on. Where was I
Aisha,
from?
I'm just saying.
Where did you
Shorty
say I
had
was from?
issues.
MJ,
She had
where
to
did you say
go.
was?
She
Hold on. Where
had
did
to go. I'm sorry, but if I come to your house and I start thinking straight
MJ,
cats,
what
I'm
the
not-
fuck are you talking about?
Baby,
You said that you kicked me out because of the cat.
Kick me out of your house.
She said she kicked me out because of the cat. Bro, you don't remember snatching the fucking laptop out of my hand when I was trying to log out of my Gmail? Because you were so upset about Rachel playing, but Rachel wasn't even playing. And I was just trying to log out of my Gmail on your laptop. And you were like, you took Rachel away from my baby. You remember that?
Who are you again?
Who am I?
Where are you?
Jesus Christ.
No, you need him. You don't believe in him. You're weirdo. Oh.
What are you talking about?
I mean,
I'm a
I don't
weirdo?
know who comes to someone's house
You
and
literally
goes around their baby
begged
child.
me to come there for 2
And
weeks straight.
baby. I have the messages. Let's not lie.
I have fucking audio, bro. I have
You were
audio
upset. I could,
and,
bro.
and screen recordings, and I
I
connected
could
the
tell
audio.
you. I
to the
told you
screen
order
recordings.
me anything. You would order anything, baby. You
Yeah,
hopped
I
on a
told
flight.
you when you
You
asked
told me
when
to
you
lie.
needed anything. When you
Who
needed
did you
anything, I
say?
did everything for
You
you.
said,
I did everything you asked me to.
Luda,
Everything you asked me to.
you
Because
said lie
I
and
genuinely
say that I
believed
paid
you.
for the flight.
I believed you.
I never
because I
paid
didn't
for
want
your
you to tell
flight.
Cuban. Because
Did I?
Cuban,
Did
didn't
I
want
or
to tell
did I
Cuban.
not pay for your
I
flight? Yes or
specifically
right?
told you why. I didn't want you to tell Cuban that I paid for my own ticket
But
because
you were like, hey, pretend you
because
paid
he
for
got
the
mad at
flight.
me. No.
Listen.
Listen.
MJ, go ahead. I'm like, I
Listen
don't
for a
know that I would
second.
never buy you a flight to
I
come
did
out.
not. I know
You
that.
brought yourself
I already
out,
know
baby.
that. I told you, hey, can we not let Cuban know that I bought the ticket because he's gonna get mad at me because he gets mad at me about spending money
Right, I
on
felt
things that
bad
aren't
for
him.
you. I
said
did
that
what you
Cuban,
said,
not you. I said
but like,
Cuban was gonna get mad at
ew,
me.
like you were trying to make it seem like something it wasn't, baby. I did not fly
To
you out. You feel me?
to him, because he was going to be so upset if he found out that I spent all that money.
Why would you care though? Like if you
I
can't,
care about
if
what
someone's gonna be upset,
because I told him I would
then
get him a
maybe you
fucking lawyer.
shouldn't. Then maybe you
Because I told him
shouldn't
I would
fly
get him a fucking
out.
lawyer.
Then maybe you shouldn't
And
fly out.
I didn't get him a lawyer. Maybe you shouldn't pretend to be in such whatever. You need me so bad, because Caleb's gone. Then Colin was trying to put you in a mental institution and told you to get off your meds and all this other shit. And you were losing your fucking mind about this shit. I have the audio, bro. Don't even try.
I feel like you need
I
to be
have the
checked
audio.
in. I'm gonna
Do
be
not
so
try
for
and-
real. Maybe
You
I feel
literally convinced me that Colin was
I promise
crazy
you don't have that
and
audio.
that Colin was crazy
That mailbox,
the whole time.
mailbox has
But
the
all
audio,
along,
baby.
Colin was correct. Colin was right this whole time. Colin was right. You should have gone to a psych ward. You should have signed your rights over to your mom like you said you were going to. And you should have literally gone into the psych ward back then. I should have listened to him. I should have listened to
You were
him.
around a guy who literally got a what around your daughter and you still
You're lying.
wasn't
That's
anywhere
my baby daddy, you dumbass.
afterwards.
My baby daddy has not been here
Baby,
since July.
where do you live right now?
My
You live
baby
with your
daddy has not been
father.
here since July
And you
when
have
that
to
happened.
live
You
off
dumb
of
fuck.
your dad and his disability.
What are you
check.
talking about? You're
You have
making shit up right now.
$0 to your
Brent
name.
and Brandon are two different people, you dumb bitch. Why
All
were
I
you
know is
naked
what you
around your
tell me.
son
That's all I
opening the
know
door to
about
the
you.
fucking
That's what
maintenance
you
man?
said about yourself.
Why are you having
I'm just
sex
saying,
with
babe,
your boyfriends in front of your
at
kids?
least in 24 years old, I live in my own crib. I pay my own
Why are you
bills.
doing that?
Okay?
Why are you
Baby,
overexposing?
I don't. And guess what? You called him fraud on that phone. I paid for that phone. You didn't pay for
No,
that
you
phone.
didn't, bitch. No, you didn't.
Don't ever decline me.
They put that shit on my fucking phone bill, so shut the fuck up.
Ma.
They put that on my phone bill, and I took care of that.
Well, regardless.
And it was fraudulent because you went and fucked the guy in the bathroom to get your fucking phone number on there.
No, you're lying.
Yeah, you did.
Girl,
Yeah, you did.
Do you really think that?
I was told that like 3 days ago. I didn't even think that.
You were
No, I didn't
told,
think that at all.
wait. But you were told that. Though.
I was told that by somebody 3 days ago. Yes.
Okay, so you were told that. Okay, clarification. You were told that. Anyways, next.
I didn't walk it. Yeah, I wasn't in there. I didn't like witness you fucking.
So
anybody.
next.
I wouldn't want that. Why would you do that?
Because wait,
knowing your son had a full diaper.
Because you're a
and you were such in a hurry to get home to change his diaper, but you were too busy fucking that guy to put your number on the fucking phone.
I want you to know.
Right.
God is real, baby. I know you don't believe in him, but he is real. And what you did, posting my children,
I never
my
said I don't believe in him.
babies. Today is my son's first birthday.
MJ?
Well, it's over now,
MJ,
but like I went
out of my way to make sure
I planned my son's first birthday for a long time.
I didn't drag you. I didn't say anything bad about you.
You signed your name on a piece of paper.
I spoke the truth, and that's it.
And so
I'm not
wrong.
the one
I
you
could
should be
have done
coming
that to you.
for. I'm not
Anybody
the
in
one
this
you
world,
should be
even
mad
a
at.
therapist,
I'm
when I
not
was
the
in
one
that
you should be
place,
mad at.
said
You
can
need to.
sign
They're
that
getting
paperwork.
therapy because of what
They
you did
laughed
to
and
them.
said, "Get out of
You
here,
put
baby.
them
We
through
got
that.
real
You did
patience."
that.
What are you
did this
doing
to
in
yourself.
here?
All of this shit is on you, bitch. You did this.
Girl,
You did this.
you're
You put yourself in all these
weird,
situations.
You bought a
You put
flight.
your kids through all that shit.
You put money.
You did that.
You have no
I
money
came
to your
down there
name to buy
help
your
you
kids food, and you put money on a
I came
flight
down
to
there
come
help
see
you end him,
me.
and I did
You
help
can't
him.
buy your kids
He
food,
confided in me.
but you want to
He
buy a
confided in
flight
me.
to see me.
You
Make
fucking
it
put
make
your hand over
sense,
his
you
mouth, and you
weirdo.
stand on top of him, and you were suffocating him. He turned purple, MJ.
Hold on.
He turned
baby.
purple.
Wait. What did you just say? Wait, what did you just say?
Check was there. Check saw the whole fucking thing, and he
You
told me the entire
realize
fucking
that
thing. You sat
you're
on top of
getting
him
sued
with
so
your hand
bad.
over his mouth, and he was turning purple because he was calling you a liar.
So show the
Your
proof.
own child. Your
Show
own
the proof.
fucking child, bro.
Show the
I was standing
proof.
outside with Kater
Show the
crying
proof.
because I was
Show the
traumatized.
proof. Show the proof. Show the proof.
Ask fucking bring Check up here. He'll fucking tell you. He was the one
I
standing
bet
right
he
next
will,
to you.
bro. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He said his baby mama can't go live
You
until
don't
she
care
loses
about
20
anybody but
pounds.
yourself.
Really? Really? I post my kids. I post my family. I don't care.
No one said.
You
Why do you
don't
have to
post your kids. You don't post your family.
First of all,
Frank posts his
I
kids. You
care
don't
enough
post your
about
family.
my kids to
And
not
what's
post
sad
them.
is both
Do
y'all
not
beautiful
exploit the
families and y'all don't
motherfucking
care
internet.
about them.
I don't want
Y'all
my kids
care
on the
more
internet.
about
You
just
dumb
embarrassing yourselves on the internet by looking like people that
You
have no
are
money.
embarrassing
You
yourself.
can't get a 9 to 5. You're more
All this
embarrassing
shit that
to
is
get
being
a
said
9
about
to
you is
5. You want
true.
to go
It's true.
live and
If
make
you
$5
if
an
you had
hour
an
on
ounce
live,
of
bro.
like
You don't make
soul
no
in
money
your
on here.
fucking soul,
So
if
what are
you
you
had a
doing
soul,
on
which
here?
you don't, you would fucking have gone and
Girl,
gotten help
you wear
immediately
fucking
instead
shirts
of
that have
fucking
devil stuff
continuing
on
to
them.
getting
You're
fucked
weird.
up out here. Whatever the fuck you're doing, you get out. Who
You
even
have,
got, who
okay,
even got
flip
you
your
out?
camera.
How
Flip
did
your
you get
camera
out?
then. Flip your camera
How'd you
right
get out?
now. Flip your camera right now then.
How,
Should I post a video? Wait, Luda, should I
bitch,
post a
what do
video
you
that
mean
you
flip
know?
my camera?
With the, you know what cans are behind you right now. Flip the camera.
The fuck you
No,
mean?
Luda. Okay, should
What
I
are
on
you
green?
talking about?
All right, let's green screen. Let's green screen, Luda. Let's green screen. You want a green screen, Luda? Because you know what video I'm talking about right now. The one
Wait,
that
what
thing has your
video?
arm. Do you want a green
Yo,
screen?
I thought you were talking about the video with her with the syringe.
I think she reset her live. What video are we
I didn't
talking
know
about?
she wanted a green screen, not with that thing hanging out her arm. No, because you really like want to post my baby's face.
Chat, why are everybody trying to
No.
go against MJ, bro? She's good people.
I'm sorry, but like, y'all really, they really thought they did that to me. They really thought they put me in. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. They go to the crazy bin. They threw mashed potatoes at me, y'all.
Wait, Taisha, are you letting her back?
And they got me in the loony bin, and the loony bin laughed and was like, "You need to go home. Like, you are not meant for here. Like, we have other people here that are like, you know what I mean? Actually need help." Like,
I think she reset her live.
and I got mashed potatoes thrown at me.
So you're in a asylum?
No, I'm home, baby. I went home the very first day. I never went.
They checked you into an asylum?
No, they tried to, and then they realized what they were doing was, they saw the stuff on the internet, and then they were like, "We're gonna let you go home because this is disgusting. Like, these people actually have to get like sued."
Yeah.
So that lady that you signed the paperwork with, she's your power attorney, or how did that happen?
Yo,
My boy.
Who added him?
What it is?
I think
I don't
MJ
know.
did. I was waiting because I thought what's her name was coming, but that's why I didn't add you, Lex, because I just wanted to see if there was going to figure resolution.
Oh, somebody coming back?
Nah, stay here. But there's got to be a resolution to every problem, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't resolve it yet.
Type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
thought I was in the asylum. I was though for a little bit.
Yo, Kaisha, what you think about my boy right here?
I don't know him.
What's your name?
But like, what the fuck was that? What was she saying? She said green screen something?
Yeah.
Because it was like violation. I kept clicking okay, and then it was like bye, and I was like okay, and then it said suspended or exit or whatever. I was like, I didn't even appeal it.
I think she was trying. Remember that video that Allison sent out to everybody?
Oh yeah.
I think that's the video she's talking about, unless there's another one.
Okay, go ahead. It's not like everyone. I feel like everyone's already seen it. I don't care. It's old as fuck. That's like nothing was being consumed. There was no children around. Like literally, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's not. It's like irrelevant. Like it literally is irrelevant. And it's not like I'm sitting here trying to drag her. Like I'm literally I was trying to help her, and she's like not. She's still, like I said, not seeing it like that. She's seeing it as like. But the fact that she started talking about something that literally she didn't even know anything about because she wasn't listening to me the first fucking time I told her about it. So she put two people as the same person, which is really fucking annoying because why the fuck would you think that anyway? Like, why would that, if that crossed your mind that might have been what I was saying, why would you not be like, what the fuck? Right? Like, if that was what you thought that I said, would you not be like questioning your friend? Like, what the fuck? Right?
So do you think she was asking those questions to deflect off of...
She wasn't asking me questions.
Wait, what was she asking?
She was asking about, she wanted you to flip the camera to show that you were doing drugs too.
But I did flip the camera.
I know. But so do you think she was bringing that up just to like let people know that you were doing drugs too and it wasn't just her? Because it sounded
I've already admitted that I've done whippets before. That's what she's talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I've already admitted that. I don't hide shit. Like, I'm not like trying to, but like, I don't do that shit anymore. Like, but that's like, yeah, I've done it before. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what she was trying to achieve with that. Because like every time I sat on here, like even on FaceTime, this is how I would sit on FaceTime with her, literally like this. So like me turning the camera, like, look, like what is even like, I don't know what she's like trying, like, what does that even mean? Like, there's an iPad right here, okay? Like, this is literally what it looks like. This is what it looks like. This is literally it. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, okay, this is my Valtrex, guys, because I have herpes. Whoopsies. Okay, and then we have my K-pens, but they're my prescriptions, so it's like, I don't understand. There's wine down here, but like, that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, what is she trying to achieve?
Girl, I hope you did not show your address on your damn Valtrex.
It doesn't. I ripped the label off, which I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, it doesn't say my address. I don't think. No, it says the pharmacy, but who cares? I don't give a fuck. My address has already been doxed. It's already been like as someone's fucking username before, so I don't even care. Like they literally was like literally their username. Like I was like, yo, that's kind of crazy, but okay. I saw it one time. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like in my chat, I was like, that's not okay. But
so basically, she brought up what you do to deflect off of what she was doing. Because that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, but I can take accountability for my shit. I'm not going to ever lie about that. Because lying doesn't help anything. So. I've already helped myself, though. Like, I know what's going on. I know I'm very aware of what I'm doing and what's going on around me. I don't act like I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's acting like she doesn't know that what she's ingesting is not good for her. Or something. Like, she's clueless. Like, ma'am, like you were doing, that's a bad thing. You can't do that. You know what I mean? You definitely can't do that while you're driving with your kids in the car. That's weird.
Are you talking about that video that the boyfriend
Yeah, what the
posted?
fuck was that? Like, I never even saw that video. I never saw that video till it was posted, literally.
Yeah.
But I did know that she had, because I was on the phone with her when she was coming back from the hospital after she had a panic attack, and they took her with an ambulance at her son's doctor's appointment to the hospital and left her kids with Colin, and then Colin left her kids with Wayne, which is the maintenance guy that she got.
Who's Colin?
Colin is this really good guy that she dated before she dated NST. Super, super top notch, like really, really good dude, like super good guy. But I didn't believe anything he said because she was like, he's crazy. He wants to control me. He wants to have me locked away. He wants he wants all my money. Like, by the way, she doesn't have any money. So I don't know why the fuck she was saying that. She literally doesn't have any money. I was door dashing her fucking food for her and her kids and for her 4 Locos because she would ask me almost every single day for 4 Locos. And I would do it. I would send her 4 Locos. And this guy was pouring them down the drain because he was like, you don't need to be drinking these, which good for him. You know what I'm saying? But like, I didn't know the extent of what was going on. She made it seem like he was crazy and she was like, fine. But then she was having like, panic attacks on the phone. But she was like showing me her boob, like that it popped or something. And I was like kind of confused as to how to go about that. I didn't really know what her panic attack was going, you know what I mean? Like she was just talking about her boob that popped. And I was just like, I don't really know what to say because I don't know what to say, I was just like, okay, like, I'm sorry that you're going through that, but I didn't really understand the panic attack part of that. So she ran out of her K-pens or something. She didn't have anything to help her with that. And she had stopped taking all of her medication because Colin told her to stop taking all of it. Like I said, she listens to whatever anyone says. That's a male. Anytime a guy tells her to do anything that she's fucking.
So she's a pick-Nisha?
Yes. So she basically, any dude that's fucking her, she literally has, I do have herpes. Yes, I do. So does everyone else pretty much in South Florida. Anyways, so this calling guy was literally apparently telling her to do all this stuff, so she was like doing it. And then she was like, he's brainwashing me, but she'd be like saying it to me, like, and I'm like, dude, you literally had this guy tell you to sign your kids over to your mom and you did it. And I was like sobbing. This is before I knew how she was and how she was living and all that. That's before I went down there. I literally was sobbing because I don't know, for some reason, I guess I thought she was like me. And I was like, why would you do that? Like, I don't know. Like, I was like mortified. Like, I was like, you're not going to get them back if you sign them over. What the fuck are you doing? She's like, I need like 2 months to get my mental right. Colin said I need to go check myself in. And I was like, bro, no, you don't. Like, you definitely don't need to do that. Because I thought, from my perspective of things, me telling her that was like, I literally thought this guy was crazy. But like, turns out he was, I mean, he was there for the 3 weeks that Caleb was gone.
Does he have a TikTok?
No. He was the one taking care of those kids. He was taking care of those kids, literally. Because every time she would call me on FaceTime, every time anything would happen, the baby would cry, anything, she'd be like, can you go get him? Can you go get him? To him. This guy's not even their dad. This guy has nothing, he has no relation to these kids. And he was taking care of the kids the whole time.
So she was pawning them off on other people.
Yes, so every time there was an opportunity. And then Colin didn't like me because I told him off. Because I said, why would you get mad at her for leaving the kids with you whenever she had to go to the hospital if you were there for 3 weeks with them and you're not some random guy? Because he said he called himself a random guy. But I was like, you're not a random guy because you were there with the kids for pretty much 3 weeks. You, like, they know you. And then, so he got mad about that. And then, so whenever I got down there, he didn't want to be at her house. So he wasn't there pretty much. And then till the last day.
How did Colin know that you said that? Did you say it to him?
I was on the phone. Yeah, she was there. I was on FaceTime with her and he was there.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I like said it to his face. So, and he was like, you don't know, she talks bad about you every time we get off the phone. Every time we get off the phone, she talks bad about you. And then he's the one that told me about the maintenance guy, about her opening the door naked to the maintenance guy with her kid the 4-year-old standing right next to her. And he was like, it's weird, dude. It's weird, Luda. Like, it's weird. He was trying to like tell.
So you didn't see her naked in front of?
No. But he was
just what
telling
Colin said.
Yes, and I was like, that's not my business, because at that point I was like, that's not. I didn't really think. But like he was like, no, like Luda, like that was a thing. It was weird as fuck. Like he was like really adamant about it. This guy, like, he did not have to do anything that he was doing. He was dealing with a lot of shit that I did not know he was dealing with until I got down there and dealt with it myself. So, and then
so first you were being like a supportive friend, and then once you got down there, you were like, oh fuck.
Well, I was focusing. Oh, I was still being supportive of her, but I was.
I meant like once you got down, like before you got down there, you were being a supportive friend. Like you were like all like everything.
I was helping her. Yeah. Well, basically, I'm just like that. Yeah, I'm very like.
Right.
Yeah.
But then like once you got down there, you were still being supportive, but you're like, oh shit, like she's not being completely honest.
Well, I walked in the house and I immediately was like, no, like, cause you can tell when like someone's home is like kept a certain way, like you could tell who that person is. And just the way like that shit was just a fucking chaos. I was like, oh my God. And then the fact that I went to the baby was soiled. I mean, the kid was like deprived of fucking attention, like obviously, you know, and I went straight to P's room and I literally was organizing his toys and there was fucking sap or some fucking nasty shit all over every single toy in his fucking toy bin. Like I literally was taking the toys out and trying to clean them in the sink. Then there was trash in the sink because there's no trash can. So then I had to dump out all the toys out of the trash out of the toy bin and make it into a trash can because she didn't have a fucking trash can because it was all in the fucking sink for some reason, wet.
Did you ask her why she didn't have a trash can?
I did not ask that part, but I said I made you a trash can. Though I said, look, I made you a trash can out of the toy bin. Thank you. That was it.
Damn.
But she didn't say thank you unless it was like prompted, pretty much. Even when checked to clean the house, she didn't say thank you unless it was. I went in there and I was like, oh my God, this looks so good. Like trying to make him feel like good, thank God, you know what I mean? But like that was right after we got back from the phone situation, and that was like we were out there way too long. We were supposed to go get Peace stuff for his room to get it organized so that there's some sort of like fucking like situation to where it could be something for him because he wanted it to be like an actual like room for him. Like there was no decoration, there was no furniture, there was nothing. So it was like that's the point of me going to get her phone, is that she had to have a phone in order for us to go to that store next door, Five Below, to get a fucking whatever the fuck. But we didn't go there because we had to go right back home to change the baby because she didn't bring a diaper with us. So it was like after she was fucking that guy for a whole hour. When we could have been fucking gone.
Was she fucking him in the store?
Yes, she literally told me to take the kids to the fucking car. I took the kids to the car. I was waiting for 20 minutes in the car with the car on and everything. The wind was blowing, it was blowing, everyone's hair was blowing, okay? And I was like, we're just sitting there, and Pete's like, I'm hungry. And I'm like, well, Wingstop's right there. I was like, do you want some chicken? So I get the kids out of the fucking Jeep, walk over there. We walk past it. I walked past fucking Verizon without even looking in the store. I called Verizon. Before we even got out of the car, I called Verizon. I said, hey, my friend's in there. I just got her phone. She's in there is she still in there talking or something? Like, what's going on? And I was like, she's taking a long time. He's like, oh yeah, she's still in here? And I was like, yeah. I thought it was weird. And he like hung up the phone on me. And I was like, what the fuck? But I didn't try to go back in there for some reason. I just walked past it without even looking over there.
So was she trying to get
weird. I knew something was weird. I just didn't even want to look.
Was she trying to get a discount on the phone?
Because she couldn't get her phone number, her actual phone number on the phone.
Yeah.
It was going to cost like a certain amount of money because her phone was attached to the whatever phone plan she had before.
So to get it transferred over for free,
but he did, and he added it as a business line, which literally she could have done on her own. If she could have fixed, you know what I mean? She literally could have just added the phone number on the fucking Apple ID. Like, literally, that's embarrassing.
And she told you she slept with him to get it switched
No,
over?
she didn't tell me. I did not know about this. Somebody told me that she told 2 days ago. Told me that she did that 2 days. I was wondering why the fuck she was there for so long. She pulls up. She's like, "We gotta hurry. We gotta go. I gotta change CJ's diaper." And I'm like, "You had to change CJ's diaper this whole time." But you were fucking that guy. Then that was a priority for her. So. And then she was like, "Yeah, that guy was talking to me about." She goes, "That guy was talking to me about this girl that killed herself, that was a part of the corn industry, and he was talking to me about how the corn industry makes people off themselves." And I'm like, wow, that's really sad. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that's what they were talking about. Like, I just believe everything that comes out of her fucking mouth. Like, literally, like, what the fuck?
That's what she started talking about once she got back in the car?
Yeah. I would. Like, what? She wasn't even like, I don't even think she was like, maybe she was intoxicated at that point. I didn't think she was, though. Because you wouldn't do some shit like that unless you were like, fuck, I don't know. For me, I wouldn't at least do that in general. But, like, she just soberly was just in there just like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, that just blows my mind.
I mean, sometimes you got to work with what you got. And if that's, all she had to offer, then, I more power
on
to
my
you.
phone, bro. Like, what if there's a note in my phone plan? Like, this bitch, like, you know what I mean? Like, she like fucks people for, like, you know what I mean? Like, no, that's not me. It's not me. You know what I mean? Like, I immediately took her off. Like, whenever I got home, I was like, go get this bitch off.
There are people who fuck for like a cheeseburger, so she was fucking to keep her.
She could be. I mean, honestly, but I know something. I heard something today.
Maybe she got it.
She did. She got chlamydia from it or something. And she's giving it to people. That's what I heard today.
She still got it and giving it to people?
I don't know how long she's had it, but yeah, she has something. She has something that's causing her to be stank and green.
What?
That's what I was told, so.
I'm sorry.
And you know what that means.
That's not funny.
That's what happens when you fuck the Verizon guy.
The Verizon,
like your own phone number that you could put on there by yourself. But okay.
And this happened like 2 months ago?
February 24th. Maybe 1 p.m. I might have the exact time.
And now it's looped around to she's
now,
running
she wants
around
to just
with
say that she wants to be like, your baby daddy / not baby daddy. Sometimes I don't know who it is because I never listened to you. Climbs through your window and you secretly have this pedophile in your room. What the fuck? I would murder that motherfucker. If I ever had to see that motherfucker again, he would be dead. I would sit in prison for the rest of my life over him having to see. My kids will never have to see him again. I will murder him before that happens, right? I've said this a million times. I'm saying this, I'm incriminating myself online. Like, I literally am. Like, I will literally, you know what I mean? Brandon is never allowed to see my kids again, period. On God. Not God, but like, I don't, you know what I mean? On my, you know what I mean? Literally. Okay. Rage is not a pedophile, guys. Rage is not a pedophile. Cuban is not a pedophile. Cuban is just a drug addict. Thank you.
Damn, this is crazy. That's crazy how
The
that
fact that she
happened
tried to
in
make him
February.
the fact that she tried to make him that is weird.
And now fast forward now, from her saving her phone number, she caught chlamydia and been passing it for months.
She could have had it before then. I don't know. I mean, I didn't.
But she's blaming it on the cell phone guy.
No, she's not blaming on that. The person that has something from her and also saw her green shit going on and her stank going on is claiming that it's been a thing since I was up there, down there, wherever the fuck.
Is this person who's saying that she's passing around cooties? Is that person on TikTok?
They may have contracted it as well.
Okay, but
which they did contract it, but yeah.
Are they on TikTok? Do they stream?
No, I don't think so. I'm just saying, like, what the fuck? So, like, literally, what? Like, first of all, when I got chlamydia, I went and told everybody that I slept with. I said, hey, and this was back in the day. This is what I was like, yo, I got chlamydia. You need to get your shit right. And they're like, I don't even have insurance. I'm like, not my problem. Click. You know what I mean? Like, at least I told them. You know what I mean? And this girl that used to, like, she used to be like, my ex-best friend that was the one that, like, she, like, fucked people for money. That was, like, her thing. She did it since she was 14. Like, disgusting. Whatever. I mean, whatever. But teach her. But, like, whatever. So she was like, why would you tell them that you have chlamydia? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, because I slept with them. And I don't know when I got it. So, yeah, I'm going to tell them. And it's, like, the same thing, like, with her. She's, like, acting like she don't have it or something. Like, she's like, it's nasty.
I mean, have you, like, warned her? Did you let her know? Or did
I let her know that she has chlamydia?
Well, you said you just found out today, so I guess she's going to find out.
I would not tell her that because she probably already knows because she could probably smell herself. Because apparently if other people can smell her, I'm sure she can smell herself. And when you take it, I mean, it's like an easy, like, you know what I mean? Just pop. But if you're fucking a lot, you know what I mean? Then it's not easy to get rid of that thing. You know, it's not easy to get rid of chlamydia if you're just fucking and fucking and fucking. You know what I mean? You just keep fucking. You're just giving it to everybody and then you're just like passing it around. You guys are giving it to each other. I had that back in 2014, okay? That shit's crazy. And me and my boyfriend kept giving back to each other. Because it was like,
Did you have green stuff too? Did it have an odor?
No, I didn't have any kind of like, no. I actually didn't have it. I didn't even know I had it. So, but I got the medicine and then I got him a medicine from, I had two different, I went to my gynecologist, then I went to my primary care to get his medicine. Because he didn't have insurance. Because he was 32. And I was like, I was 19, yeah.
They say BV has a smell, so she's.
Yeah, that's a thing too, yeah.
So you think she has like BV and the germ?
I don't know. I mean, it could just be BV. That would be good for her, I guess. But maybe she should like get that look. I don't know, like get that looked at or something. But I was like, literally, I was like, what is going on? Like when I was being told this today, I was like, what? I was like, well, you need to go to the doctor, and they were like, yeah. And I was like, and then he was like, I called her out. He's like, I called her out about it, but she was like, no, I didn't. And then she was like, oh, sorry.
Wait, what?